Just realized I'm still in my white t-shirt today. Hello, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Welcome, everyone. Today is Monday, July 21st, 2025. This is episode number 41 of the Monday Mic Drop. And one moment, guys. I'm actually going to switch shirts here. Actually, I have it right here. Well, I got a little sneak peek there of my casual gear, which is just a white t-shirt. I guess it doesn't hurt, but I was supposed to wear this. But anyway. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, episode 41 of the Monday Mic Drop. We're back after a couple weeks since the last episode, and it's a big one because two things. One, I've got an announcement to share with you, which if you've seen the title, you would know what that is. But also, this is my last stream uh, during my stay here in Costa Rica. We're approaching 3 months since late April, and I fly back to California on Wednesday. So yeah, 2 days from now, exactly 2 days from now, I'm going to be boarding the second leg of my flight from Panama City. Actually, no, I would be already in the air at that point. This is the time difference. All right, so between now and Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a lot of preparations, packing, all that stuff. I've already placed the luggage right there on the floor so I can start packing. I mean, I won't be fully packed until tomorrow night because I'm going to still need to use a few things up until the last minute, but I'll definitely be ready by Wednesday morning for sure. For checking out. Yeah, so it's a big week this week for me because of that. It has been quite fun here. And even though I wasn't able to bink a major tournament here playing online poker, it was still fun nonetheless. I'm definitely going to be doing one last major tournament tomorrow before that. That's going to be, though, on my own time, off camera, to finish the last of my tickets. But yeah, I guess while we're waiting for others to join, I can go ahead and go straight to the news. I did see Thomas Stillwagon. I saw your message early on, and I replied to it. Unfortunately, since it was before I went live, I don't have the message to pull up on, to show with you on screen. So I'm just going to read it through here. Actually, I'm going to have to pull up this pop-up chat here so I can see the full thing. Yeah, so it is I, Mike TV. How have you been, man? I hope the gambling gods are treating you well. Haven't been on YouTube too much lately, but I saw this notification wanted to pop in. Channel has progressed. Yeah, you were from way back. I do remember your name way back in the early parts of the channel. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Always appreciate your knowledge of video poker. Yeah. So it's been a few months since I posted a normal video. I've just been streaming pretty much since my time here in Costa Rica. But I should get back to normal video uploading soon. Especially by the time I get back, because there's a lot of footage, a lot of stuff I have to work on that was recorded while here in Costa Rica. So even though I might be leaving Costa Rica on Wednesday, there's still going to be some footage of it that you've yet to see. So there's still going to be plenty of video coming out. Not to mention, of course, the room tour, because I want to share with you guys where I stayed, but also I'm just reminded of this now. The playback of all 7 days of the of Poker Marathon Week, all the recordings. I need to be sure to share those with you guys. So I'm gonna have to post it, create dedicated episodes on those on those replays for you guys here on YouTube. So that's gonna be a lot to look forward to. But yeah, so before we get to that announcement, of course, let's go ahead now and hop into some brief news here. All right. So me go ahead and pull up here from pokerfuse.com. This is for all my viewers and subscribers from Texas. We got a few of you guys there, of course. World Poker Tour to make historic Texas debut at Doug Polk's Lodge Poker Club. So the World Poker Tour is finally heading to the Lone Star State for its first ever tournament at the Lodge Poker Club in Austin, navigating the state's unique private club poker scene. So for those of you not from Texas specifically, the laws there for home games is actually somewhat of it makes it somewhat of a loophole to be for which resulted in poker clubs appearing in the state, even though gambling is not legal in a strict sense. So, and I guess the World Poker Tour wants to make a stop at one of these clubs, and it's apparently the one that Doug Polk runs. So the Lodge Poker Club in Austin. So it'll be this fall. So Texas's private poker clubs enable legal play through membership fees and hourly rentals. So they basically run as a result of Texas's home games laws. So that's how they're able to get away with it, at least from what I understand. Yeah, so the dates for this, if you want to check out the article, just go to pokerfuse.com. It's going to be one of the top results because it's a recent article. September 28th through October 13th. Well, I guess if you're going to be meeting me in Vegas for part of those days, you're not going to be able to make it. But for those of you who are in Texas and are not going to Vegas this October, maybe you might want to try to play the WPT. I don't know. Just thought I'd pull this up for you guys. So yeah. So that's the only news bulletin I want to present to you. The other segment that we usually do here is show off video poker wins or other casino gambling wins that are shared on my Discord server. So if you're not a member of my Discord server, you can go ahead and join. It is free. I think there's a link in the description, but if it's not there, you can just go to my website, clubmikv.com, and under the drop-down list for the social media links, you will find the Discord, the link to my Discord server. It's also the best way to get a hold of me directly. But since our last episode, one of our regular poker players and viewers and subscriber here, Matt, had shared this win here on the Discord server. So 4 9s dealt. Not to mention, this was a double bonus, 50-cent denomination, and looks like he took this picture just before hitting the draw button. So yeah, nice hand there. Okay. So yeah, please feel free to post in the chat any comments or questions, as soon as you can, because I am streaming with a 2-minute delay, and that's because in about an hour's time, I'm going to go ahead and play one of our regular club tournaments. This was our request by one of our viewers, if you're watching, Tracy. So I decided I'm going to extend tonight's stream, because normally we stream for an hour on Monday, and then for everybody who's in my online poker club, right after that we'll go ahead and log in and play our regularly scheduled game. So Tracy wanted to see me play Parliament Omaha, so we're going to do that right after the Q&A. So that's our tournament for this for today. So for tonight. So let's see. I have a message here from Mark. Hello, Club Mike V, and everyone in the chat. Safe travels back to the States. Mark from Chicago. Thank you and welcome. Welcome back, specifically. Yeah, I've seen you here before, of course. Glad you're watching. All right, we can go ahead and let's close this here. Okay, yeah. So now the big announcement. Obviously, you've seen the title. I will be heading to Vegas this October. It's a final. It's officially confirmed. Now, thanks to my mom, who was able to find a suitable exchange with the timeshare she has. So, because we were looking for a two-bedroom, because we wanted to have an extra bedroom for for me, separate from them. So we weren't able to find one for a long time. She's been searching many months, but we finally found one. That's one, and one of the places we like to in Vegas we like to stay at. So that's awesome. So we were able to find one, and it's the dates are Friday, October 3rd to Friday, October 10th. So it's a full week. So in case you happen to be in Vegas during that time and you want to meet up with me, say hi. The best during that week, the best time to do so will be on Sunday, October 5th, because I will be heading to the downtown Grand for the Gamble Smart meetup. Because that's going to be the day and time and place for their public meetup, from what I understand. So yeah, that'll be Sunday, October 5th. I think I got those dates right. Yeah, Friday's the 3rd, so yeah, Sunday's the 5th, and yeah, the downtown Grand. So that's where I'll be meeting Mark and Dave for the first time in person. So that'll be your best way to be able to see me as well. Like, even if you're not a subscriber to Gamble Smart, you can still go ahead and come silly see me, of course, for you guys. If you happen to be in Vegas, of course, G2E is going to be happening that week as well. So that's something I'm going to be. It's going to be my first time going there too. Of course, more detailed information will come out as we get closer. But yep, those are the dates. And that was the second of three big things I wanted to do this year. The first one was obviously my trip to Costa Rica, of course. That was the first big one. Second big one was to come to Vegas during G2E. And definitely, I know a lot of the folks who watch Gamble Smart also watch my channel, so I know plenty of you guys will be there as well. So I'll be able to see you guys too. But all right. Yeah, for those of you who missed yesterday afternoon stream, I went ahead and streamed one of my final online poker tournaments, which I did pretty well, despite the fact that I only min cashed for $9 and change. It was a $5.50 buy-in mystery bounty tournament. But man, the last 40 minutes of that tournament, I couldn't hit any hand. I did get a very good comment, a very good question about one of the hands that I folded, which was the King Jack of clubs. And I gave my reasoning why I had folded that hand at that particular moment. I mean, we were just three hands away from reaching the money anyway. I know I was noticing the number of players remaining. It's like, I think it would be best to just take the min cash right there, and then worry about trying to double or triple up after that. I mean, it is the I guess for some of you, what some of you guys would call the wimpy way. You're not brave. You got to go for it. Well, I mean, yeah, there are instances where you should go for it, of course, and maybe one could argue that I should, but I mean, at that point, we were just like three hands away, roughly, and I was right too. We reached the bubble at that point, and compare the time where I had King Jack suited versus right after the bubble bursted, my chip stack didn't go down that much, which was fortunate. The blinds were far away from reaching me at that point, so that was nice. Of course, if I had gotten this exact hand, maybe 20 minutes earlier, when it was not certain whether or not I'd cash, and the hand played out exactly the same way. It was folded to me in middle position. I had King Jack suited. If it was 20 minutes earlier, then yeah, I would have more likely leaned towards shoving. Even though I probably would have had a much bigger stack to shove with, which would probably be good because I would have fold equity because my stack would be bigger as well by that in that earlier stage. I'd be able to take down the pot right then and there pre-flop and increase my stack by around 9,000 of blinds and antes. Yeah, and the only two other hands I could have gone all in with were pocket threes, which I did shove and everybody folded, and then pocket deuces in the big blind, which I was going to go all in had it not be folded all the way to me in the big blind. So it was just a walk off win of that pot with the deuces, not having to do anything. I mean, especially if the small blind were to shove on me, that's a typical wide range standard move. Especially if the big blind is a short stack like I was. So yeah, I was ready to take the risk with those deuces had the small blind shoved on me, but it didn't happen. It was just folded. Don't know what I'm talking about and you want to rewatch all or some of it, you can go ahead and find my last stream from Sunday. Okay. Let's see. Got nothing else to share. I guess I could play some video poker for you guys. I have videopoker.com loaded. So let's see. What else can I say in the meantime? Well, yeah, the schedule for this week, like I said, so I'm going to be busy packing. I'll be playing my last string of poker tomorrow on PokerStars because I won't be able to play from within the U.S. right after that. So I'll be figuring that out right then and there. Yeah. Okay. So, and then yeah, so I'll be spending the entire Wednesday flying back. It'll be a late arrival for a Wednesday night. So probably I won't be streaming our poker tournament on Thursday, our club tournament that we usually do every Thursday. I will likely not be streaming it this week. I might still play it though, and my family might still be playing it. But I might take a break from streaming until next week once I get back. And then immediately on Friday, I'm gonna be heading out with family. Go back to doing some old casino hopping up in the northern part of the state. Which hey, I have. Even though I've been gone for 3 months, I have. My parents have been keeping up with the mail that's been left to me, and I apparently have some free play at a couple of casinos that expire by the end of the month. So I might as well go ahead and go and use it. Hitch a ride with my family and head up north. So that'll be this weekend. Maybe I'll have some more things to share with you guys in next Monday's episode of the Monday Mic Drop once that happens. But yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and find a video poker game to share with you guys. If you got any suggestions, please post them. We do have a 2-minute delay though, as we do. Let's see, is there anything new on videopoker.com? These are listed as new, but I believe I have already showcased these in previous streams. Yeah, multipliers rising, pick a multiplier, power stacks, royal bonus poker. Which one was power stacks? Because I know the other ones. I'm just looking here. Oh, maybe I haven't showcased this one yet. Power Stacks Poker. I'm not sure though, but I'm gonna go ahead and load this one up. Okay. So I'm just reading the rules here. So there's a Power Stacks bonus and the sticky feature available when playing 5 credits per hand, all hands plus additional 5. If qualifying hand is dealt, extra hands are awarded. Sticky features available, qualifying feature trigger. Cards are dealt and held. Feature trigger becomes sticky and award any additional hand that the extra hands in that bonus. Copy to subscribe. It's not triggered if 5 cards are held. Okay, for the sticky. All right, yeah. If the bonus is awarded, hold the bonus awarding cards to trigger the sticky feature. Additional cards may be held or do not become sticky unless they could have been bonus awarding cards. If a dealt full house includes 3 matching cards and a pair of jacks, queens, kings, or aces, 3 matching cards and the bonus awarding cards must be held to trigger the sticky feature. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have not played this before, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out. Alright. Oh. Power Stacks bonus initiated. Oh, and sticky feature available, awarded when jacks or better is held. Additional cards may also be held. Okay. So I got it. So I have to hold the kings. Let me make sure you guys are able to see everything. It looks like you are. Yeah. You guys can see what's on my screen. All right, good. Oh, okay, sticky. So it just gave me an extra king. Wow. Okay. Gotta play more of this to figure out what's going on. So we got 2 pair. So I'm playing double bonus here, of course. Oh, wait. Jacks there. It's not jacks and nines, it's kings and jacks. I just realized the full house pays 60. 5, 5, 15, 35, 45, 60. Wow. 24, yeah, probably because I'm betting 10 credits per hand. I'll give you a little bit extra in the full flush and full house department as a result. To compensate. Let's go straight flush draw. Let me lower my volume here. King. Jacks are better or 3 of a kind dealt initiates the bonus, so I guess not 10. But pair of nines. Does that 2 pair count though? King and jack. Ooh. 10 extra hands, and I got 3 kings. Okay. A lot of chances for the 4th king. Oh, right there. Full house. And we go to this one. Full house. $625. And And I'm ahead of slightly, 140 credits. Oh, look at this. A 4 to a straight flush. I would need the 3 of hearts. Ah, I got one. How do you like that? And it's... Oh, it's, I was going to point out with the mouse, it is consecutive. 6, 5, 4, 3, deuce of hearts. Too bad it pays only 250. It's like the most underrated hand. All right, bonus initiated. Pair of queens. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't... The power stacks does not appear on 2 pair, especially if the 2 pair is does not consist of a pair of jacks or better. All right, 8s and 4s. Oh, I got us the sticky card, which awarded the jack to the rest of the hands. Okay. Seems like that doesn't come up as often. For 7s. Pair of 8s. King 10, 9, 5, 3. All right. Pair of 8s. Man, this is nothing. Well, a flush pays 45 in this game. So I wonder if holding 3 to a flush would be like a proper strategy in this variant. Simply because of that. So let's just do it for the heck of it. The only other option would have been to discard everything. There's probably a lot of 3 to a flushes that I've missed, but up until that point I was just playing normal double bonus strategy. Pair of queens. All right. There's a sticky feature. We got 3 queens. Oh, look at that. 5 times 4 queens. Well, look at that. 1,315 credits out of a bet of 100. That's the appeal of this game, huh? Gotta hope for the sticky feature to come up, which gives you the 3rd card and the 4th card in succession like that. You can get them both. Can you only get them in the bonus cards, or can you get them in within the first 10 cards as well? I'm not sure about that though. All right, let's see. Ace Queen. Actually, let me go back to the help screen. I just want to check something. Don't hell feature trigger becomes sticky. Sure. So from what I understand, it might not be best to hold both pairs if you have a pair of jacks or better, or in the case if you have a full house with a three of a kind consisting of jacks, queens, kings, or aces. Wait a minute. Dealt full house includes three matching cards and a pair of jacks, queens, kings, or aces. The three matching cards are the bonus awarding cards and must be held to trigger the sticky feature. Does he? You do have to hold them, I guess, anyway. Oh. That is the dream right there, to get dealt three aces in a game like this. How many four aces are we going to get? Look at this. All right, let's hit the draw button. Oh, four aces the kicker. But we need it for the bonus cards, though. Come on, where's the sticky? There's the sticky. Look at that. Four aces with a kicker, four aces with a kicker, regular four aces, regular four. My goodness. Whoa. 7,915. Man, I wish this was real. Wow. Man, you get dealt three aces in this game. I mean, you're almost guaranteed to get those four aces. Get 10 extra. Man, wow. Well, now. Good thing I showcased this game. What do we got here? Just a gut shot. Do we even go for it? Well, yeah. Straight pace 35. Might as well do it. Even though we get nothing. Pair of sixes. Yeah, so it looks like the sticky feature only appears in the bonus cards, the power stacks. And let's hold the ace. Pair of sevens. You know what? I'm just going to hold the pair of jacks because I'm missing out on like four of a kind if I hold the deuces. I know the full house pays 60. Maybe that's why it's still best to hold both pairs. Well, I guess if you do get the sticky card, you can still get all, the rest of the hands being full houses. Would be interesting to know what the best play is for this game. We're going to just hold the jacks, though, just to keep things interesting. There's it. All right. Got a couple three of a kinds up there, as well as a couple here. Yeah, 120. I mean, I barely might have been able to get my bet back. I held the two pair. I'm not sure. I made 60 for a full house. All right, pair of deuces. Pair of eights. Could also go for the flush as well. Just go king. All right, pair of jacks. Hey, three jacks for the rest. Full house. 215. Ended straight draw. Well, let's go through the flush. So that. Let's go through to a flush. I haven't even gotten it yet. And 2 low pairs. You gotta hold it though because it pays something. Got full house once. I guess getting 1 full house out of 10 gives you your money back, so. Play a few more hands, and then we'll switch games. Yeah, same thing here. I'll just hold the high pair, just to make things a little bit interesting for comparison. Didn't get any stickies. Yeah, only 90, so next time if I get 2 pair with a high pair, I'll hold both for comparison's sake. If I get that. What's this new game bonus that I'm seeing here? Earn 500 bonus players club points when you play 500 deals this session. Oh, well. Don't know if that's going to happen because that'll take me an entire hour at this pace. We'll play one more though. So I want to get a move on here. All right. Let's go back here and I'll go back to the lobby. See what other games there are. Maybe I'll just go to standard single hand. As a matter of fact, let me check out VB Free 2. I just want to see what. Let's see. Yeah, Downtown Grand does not have good video poker according to your. Might as well take a walk over to Four Queens or Plaza. I think 85 bonus poker is available at Binion's as well, but yeah, they got here, 7-5 bonus poker is their best game. And it's available as spin poker, triple play. What is it, only at a bar top? I'm just looking right here at VP Free 2. It looks like the only good video poker game they have at Downtown Grand. This is the 8-5 bonus poker pay table, 98.01% payback, and it looks like one is a spin poker, the other one is triple play with a progressive. The other one is 3 play, 5 play, 10 play. And the other one is single hand from 25 cent up to $2 denomination. And all of them say they're at the furnace bar, except for this last one where it says furnace bar and a few banks near cashier. So I guess there's some non-bar top ones that have this pay table. I know it's still 2.5 months before I even arrive in Vegas, but you know, I want to make sure. I want to look for. Look at what the games they have, so I could like practice. I could do that right now too. You know what? Let's do some single hand. Let me go ahead and load that up. I'm going to load it under pro training here. And where do you typically find these? Okay, I'm going to do dollar denomination. Classic single hand. We're going to do deuces wild. We're going to do the not so ugly ducks pay table. Hey Tracy. All right, let me play some single hand for a moment, and then we'll take your request. So let me go ahead and just load this up here, and then we'll go with your request here. Let me remove dynamic replay. Yeah, Deuces Wild especially is one of the games where I may still make some occasional mistakes, and it's been a while since I practiced big time. I mean, the only video poker that I played like during my time in Costa Rica, real money wise, was at one of the local casinos here. When my parents came for a visit, we decided to check out one of them. That was cool, I guess. And I did share it with you guys in a previous stream. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Where am I? Here. Okay. Gonna need to expand this so you guys can see everything. Whoa. There we go. This down. All right, looks good there. I think you can see everything. I think. I gotta move that there. Okay, yeah. Looks like that's the best I can do. All right. $1. Deuces Wild. Let's go play and play a few of these. Give me some practice. A nice 4 of a kind to start off with. Yeah, nothing here. Deuce. 2 pair. Full house pays the same as 4 of a kind, so we hold both. Deuce only. Jack 10 of diamonds. 2 pair. Full house. Pair of 5s. 3 9s. We'll hold the 2 of the straight flush along with the deuce. Yeah, it was the right move, but didn't hit anything. 3 queens. Couple of deuces. tens. Pair of jacks. No, the Not So Ugly Ducks pay table is just a nickname because the pay table and the payback percentage is pretty good, 99.73% with perfect strategy. It's like, oh, it's not so ugly, as opposed to other Deuces Wild pay tables, which usually are pretty bad, and therefore they call them ugly, But this one is not so ugly. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I do recognize you were asking. Let me pull up your thing. Yeah, can you do quick quads or wheel poker or wild poker? Yeah. Unlike most of the times I do this stream, I am streaming with a 2-minute delay, so it'll take 2 minutes before I see your, before you see that I see your comment or question. So, so it may seem like after you type it in, I don't see it for 2 minutes, but it's because of the delay. The reason for the delay is because I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be taking a request as you asked for in my last stream. I'm going to be playing our club Omaha tournament right after. That's going to take place in about 25 minutes, I think. Yeah. This is Loose Deuces. Loose Deuces is the version of Deuces Wild where 4 deuces pays 2,500 for a 5 credit bet. All right, where am I here? This is discard all. Yep. Gut shot. I hit it. 2 pair. Oh, wow. No, nothing here. Nothing there either. Deuce. Oh, man, 3 of them. Hey, Matt. It's a bummer to hit natural, quote, big hands and deuces well than that pay significantly more in double bonuses. Yeah, that's true. Other than the royal, or other than 4 deuces. I mean, that's still 1,000. That's still pretty good. That's the other, yeah. So unless it's like 4 deuces or the royal, Couple deuces here. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to be playing in Vegas. That's why I think, well, maybe Deuces Wild. Maybe 9-6 Jacks. I guess it depends. Because I know for at least one of those days we're going to be driving off to an off-strip casino for sure. Or maybe I might be following some of the people at the Gamble Smart meetup. We might be heading to Four Queens, when we're in downtown. So I don't know. If that's the case, I'll most likely be playing, 9-6 Jacks or better, or even if they still have a 10-7 double bonus at quarters. Pair of aces. Feel like playing deuces if you don't use a deuce, you should get full pay. It just reminded me of that Deuces Wild double bonus combined game. Obviously that this is actually something that's recently was asked to me in a comment on one of my other videos, one of my older videos. I still have yet to find any source on the internet that actually has a strategy for that combo game. Deuces Wild, but with double bonus, the premium double bonus payouts for the 4 of a kinds if you get for the naturals. I still don't know of any source that has like a strategy chart or fully fledged training mode for it. Because even videopoker.com doesn't have that game. Last I remember. All right, let me play a few more hands, and then we're gonna switch it up here. This does have loose deuces, Tracy. Okay, 2 pair, and one more hand. Let's just do one more. I'll just go for the gut shot. All right. Started with 100 virtual dollars and 160. All right. Okay, let's switch it up, and let's do quick quads. Let me load up quick quads. We're gonna do it under pro. Quick quads poker. And we'll do 10-handed, why not? And we'll do double bonus. And even though it probably doesn't exist, we'll do it at 9-6. Is that 9-6? Yeah, 9-6. I don't know which denomination. We'll just set these. Okay. Let's turn off dynamic replay. Let's load up my screen here so you guys can see. Let's see, 10-handed. So you want the full non-wild. You want it for every hand, not just the natural 4 of a kinds. You want it for the full house, the flush, the straight. If they don't get it with a deuce, you just get the naturals. I'm trying to think what kind of combination of what kind of complex pay table would one have to create in order to make it like a viable video poker game that doesn't cause the game to go over 100% payback. And I'm curious. That might be something that we might see in the future from IGT. I don't know. That seems like something that they could create. A little invention there. But I don't know. That might be too much. But of course, we would want to have. Well, we want to have our cake and eat it too. All right, let's do. All right, a little bit realistic. We'll do 10-cent denomination here because we're playing 10-handed. That's still $6 a pop. Okay, so this is quick quads with training mode. Let's see. Can we still go for the gut shot? Yeah. The gut shot with 3 high cards, ace, king, queen, 10, specifically. So I got to remember the rules here. It's where you hold. There's some strategy adjustments in this game for sure. Here are queens. Speed it up. Flush draw. Three to a royal. Yeah, I can bring up loose deuces right near the end of this segment. So I'll play a few more minutes of this game, and then I'll show you the pay table. But yeah, loose deuces typically has a lower payout for the full house and the flush. I mean, compared to most other deuces wild games, and a lower payout for the straight flush of 8 credits. And usually, there's usually only 2 pay tables that you typically see. The one where the payback percentage is 99 point something percent. The 5 of a kind pays 60. If you play the one where the payback percentage is over 100%, 100.15%, then it's than to pay 75 for 5 of a kind. I'll show it to you. But yeah, let's go ahead and draw this. Just the queen, right? We can still go for gut shots here. No, we don't. Okay, yeah. Quick quads, you don't go for gut shots if they're all low cards. I mean, it is close to 1.75, 1.7. Which makes sense. You want to have you got a better chance of getting a quick quads. You got as well discard all. Oh yes, Tracy, it does account. The pro training does account for quick quads hands. I mean, I could pull up. Let's just play a few more random hands, and then I'll pick some cards up. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, quick quads, quick quads, quick quads. Remember, if you have a low pair and you have two cards that equal, when you add them up, they equal the same card, you must hold them. And then you're hoping for one of the two remaining 7s, and that counts as a 4 of a kind. So yeah, that answers your question, Tracy. You want to see make it say quick quads. Okay, yeah, we could do that. And Matt even says, make it, Mike. All right, we can do that if I don't get it here. All right, let's play one more hand. I believe we hold the ace here as well. Yeah. So it becomes like 2 and ace as the final 2 cards. It would count as a 4 of a kind. All right, flush draw. But only naturally. This will go for this, yeah. Pair of deuces, nothing else.
Quick quads.
Oh. Look at that. 3 deuces and 2 aces. 1 plus 1 is 2. That counts as 4 deuces. And I guess for the fun of it, let's go ahead and just make it go wild here.
Quick quads. Quick quads.
Man, that's a dream. 4,000 credits. $400 on a $6 bet. Okay. Let me, for our last part of this segment here, switch over back to single hand. Just to show the pay table here. All right. Loose deuces. Yeah, there's only 2 pay tables they list here, but I think those are the only common ones you'll find. Yeah, okay. All right. So this is the pay table. Tracy, if you're watching, so if you look at the single hand, it goes 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 8, 15, 25, and 500 times the bet for 4 deuces for 2,500, and still 4,000 on 5 credit for the natural royal. So yeah, the most deuces wild games will pay 15 for the flush and 20 for the full house, but not all of them. I mean, Colorado Deuces is a pay table version that pays just like this here. And then most straight flushes will pay 9 or 10 credits per credit, so 45 or 50. But this one pays only 40. Now, this version that I'm showing here, it has the normal 75 credits for 5 of a kind, which has a payback percentage of 100.15%. But the other version of Loose Deuces will have 5 of a kind pay 60 credits, which brings it down to like 99.2, which is still a pretty good pay table. Of course, the one thing, of course, the feature, of course, being the 4 deuces paying 2,500, and that increases variance quite a bit compared to other single hand poker games. And yeah, I did do it. I did do it, Matt. That that was a nice lucky hit there with the quick quads. All right, so we've got 10 minutes until tonight's Omaha tournament. For those of you who are in the poker club, I'm gonna have to log into PokerStars right now. Let me go ahead and get that set up. The stream is not ending yet. I am going to be streaming tonight's Omaha game, so do not touch your laptops, your computers, your TVs, or wherever you're watching this stream. Do not change the channel. Tracy, Loose Deuces doesn't have any kickers, unless you were talking about earlier the quick quads game. The quick quads game doesn't really have kick. Well, when you get quick quads, so when I got 3 deuces and 2 aces, that counts as a regular 4 deuces and not 4 deuces with a kicker. So it's impossible to get the one with a kicker. You have to get it naturally and not through the quick quads feature. Loose deuces with a kicker. Very funny, Matt. Yeah, watch out, your deuce is loose. Oh man. Okay, let me open up PokerStars, and I think I'm already registered early, so just need to open it so we can get ready for the game. All right, waiting for the login screen here. All right. All right. Let's see, it's past 7:08 here. Okay, so I guess I could show something off before this tournament begins. All right. Let me load the lobby here. We got Robin, we got Dale, we got Zippy registered already. I'm assuming, Matt, you're going to join in shortly. We're going to switch over to the PokerStars home games format here. So yeah, we're going to be playing Omaha, Parliament Omaha. I assume, Tracy, you want an explanation for the game, right? And yeah, Matt has joined. So I already have a video on the channel. I've done a video on pretty much every poker variant. They're all beginner type content. Let me check something here. Okay. Let's see. This should be my channel here, yeah. Let me search for Omaha. Yeah, okay, so So yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel and you just go in the search bar here and search for Omaha, you'll be able to find this video here. How to play poker Omaha, Omaha high low, and variants. And based on the preview here, it shows I do recall actually going through some third-party websites and read it off, but I also I think had my own explanation as well. So if you want to check out that video, that will explain. And I have another video here, differences between Hold'em and Omaha. So this is another one. This one's a shorter time frame. This one's 8 minutes, 26 seconds. Wow. This one here is a nearly 20-minute video, and that's because I cover the variants as well in more detail. I registered the home team that I won't win. Oh man, you're gonna have the heart to win it. Okay, let me close out of this here. All right. And I guess while we're at it, let me do something quick here. See if I can load this. Does it appear? Yes, it does. All right, let me pull it up for you guys. If you go every night, every day in the casino tab, there's this spin of the day. Let's see if I can get something out of it. All right. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I always miss. I land on one of these 2 or 3 squares that say nothing. So let's say, yep, see what I mean? I did not win this time. Most of the time, it's usually like 1, 2, sometimes 5, and very rarely 10 free spins on a slot. But other than that, it's very rare. All right, pull back the lobby here. No, that's you're talking about Pai Gow. Pai Gow Poker. Yeah, this is yeah, that's a different game. That's where you play against the dealer. Chloe is registered, so we're up to 6 players. And yeah, so for everybody else watching, I want to thank you if you're sticking around because this is certainly going to be quite fun. We're going to be playing. We're going to be playing the variant of the poker variant known as Parliament Omaha. And then, yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is a poker club that I run every week with 4 tournaments every week. And it's free for anyone to join. If you want to join and participate, be one of these guys here, play with us. You just need a PokerStars account. All games are played for play money. So if you're in the US, you certainly can join. If you're in Australia or any other country that cannot play real money games on PokerStars, you can still play money. Yeah, you just need to sign up or log into your existing account if you have one already. Look for the Home Games tab, find the button that says Join a Club. Then put the club ID in the invitation code, which you can find at the bottom of your screen. Hit the Join button, you're automatically in. You can go to the club lobby and register for the tournaments. Good luck, Grinder. Yeah, rigged wheel, Matt, exactly. Oh, that was, yeah, yeah, Robin. known on PokerStars as Jules 400. Robin, yeah, won 18 million play money chips, and that was in the Platinum Elite Club Invitational Play Money Tournament. And I did watch near the very end with just when Robin was getting knocked out, and I was looking at the number of players who were registered and the prize pool. I'm like, wow, it was like nearly the top third got in the money, which is pretty good value. If you're able to get into the Platinum Elite Club and you want to build your play money chips, I mean, it's free. And Matt wins the first pot with a straight. Yeah, Pai Gow Poker, the Joker is not a full wild card. Yeah, counts as an ace or complete straight. That's what you said. Yeah. Now, Parliament Omaha, the game we're playing here, you got 4 cards instead of 2 as in Texas Hold'em, but you need to use exactly 2 cards from your hand and 3 from the middle. And look at that, I already flopped a straight, but this can be deceiving. You can easily you have to protect your hand, but my good. If a spade comes and my hand's already dead, because then there'll be possible flushes. Well, heads up is pretty good here. Nope, quick fold, okay. And that's here for glory. Now, unlike Hold'em or some other games, my Omaha skills are, well, I'd say decent, but still can be quite, yeah, it's subpar. I would definitely say. This is not a game I typically play, but oh, Dale had 2 aces apparently in his hand. That last one, wasted pair of aces. Well, at least you made the right fold, because you weren't going to win with those aces unless it came like 3 of a kind on the board on the turn and river, or an ace comes on the board pairs. Not sure what your other 2 cards were, though. Wow. What did I just 2 pair? Full house. Both had full house, but Chloe had the better boat. Two in your hand and 3 from the middle. Those are the rules of what cards you could play. Yeah. Oh, that showed a jack and a deuce. I was able to catch that. So just 2 pair. Jay was good, wasn't it? Well, it beat me, that's for sure. I think I had the 10. This makes it more difficult to get a flush because I can only use 2 of those spades. Yeah, would have had 2 pair, but would have been bottom 2. Third heart. Also possible Broadway too. Well, goes check, check. Man, just a pair of jacks. Wow. My lowly 2 pair would have won. Oh, dang. I've got a straight, and I've got the nut flush draw as well. I do have the current nuts as well. Though I block one of the clubs I need though. Don't like seeing the board pair, but don't like seeing a bigger straight come on board. Yep, there it is, the better straight. That is correct, Tracy. That has happened to me before. I have an old screenshot from like a decade ago where I was literally dealt 4 aces, which doesn't do anything in Omaha. You can only use 2 of them. That means you can't get any more aces because you got all of them. Now here is not a full house because I can only use 3 of the cards from the middle and 2 from my hand. So I've got 3 8s, which beat 3 7s at the moment. I do like to see a king, queen, or a 10 come up because that'll give me a full house. Nope, not an ace. My 8's probably good. Yep. What did Lost in Carolina muck here? Pocket jacks. If you're wondering why I fold hands like these, king 8 6 3, even though I would have had 2 pair. You want to have 4 cards that complement each other and help you in such a way. If they're more connected or if they're suited. I mean, the king 6 was suited, but that was pretty much it. It gives you better chances of hitting a straight or a flush or both or either. Having a straight with a redraw to the flush, those things. Or having a big pair and 2 other connecting cards like this. This is pretty good here. With the ace king of diamonds too for diamond flush if it comes diamonds. This is a pretty good hand. Flop's not the best though. Heads up with Chloe though. Okay, I'll take it. Oh. I forgot to put on the hotspot in case the power just goes out randomly. Or the internet. Just have that on standby. Okay. Zippy one with a straight. Okay, it's been raised. I don't really have many good cards, so I'll just fold. I'm going to increase the volume here of the game. Okay. Yep, that's true, Robin. That ain't no Texas Hold'em. It's PLO, yeah. Ooh. 2 aces and a 5 and a 4. Not the best 2 other cards, but the 4 is suited with the ace, so it doesn't give possible flush draws. This would be a good hand if you were playing high-low. Oh, there's the spade draw. That's a pretty good compromise, I would say. See, no draws at hay yet, so we'll continue. Okay, take it. Gives me the chip lead. Well, I've got a straight draw in addition to my flush draw. It's a baby flush, though. I do hit it. Let's see. Anybody else? Yeah, I'm just going to call it. Oh, yeah, you got the nut flush. So you got to be a little bit careful. Get overly excited with with a small flush. Oh, man. Missed out on a full house. Queen 5. Two pairs good. Couple of queens, a jack, and a 7. Flush draw. Straight draws as well. 1 over card. Picked up the flush, the second best flush here. I didn't want the board to pair. I was trying to slow play, which I don't think you should be doing. That dang board pair, I think you have a full house. I'm going to fold it. I know there's rebuy, but... I mean, raise pre-flop, pretty high flop, probably flopped a set, and then river to boat. What the heck? What the hell's pop-up is that? Inbound connection, no way to restore connection. I'm still connected. That was a weird pop-up. I'm gonna have to go back. I have no drop frames. The stream's working fine on my end, so I don't know what the hell that was. Luckily, it didn't shut off my Poker Stars client. And I am connected. Yeah, I'm connected to the home Wi-Fi still. It's not like the internet went down. So that was a very strange pop-up. Straight. Dale is raking all the chips. Oh. Good luck, Robin. Oh, man. Yeah, you had no chance. All right, still about 10.5 minutes of late registration and re-entry. You made it straight at the end? Or 2 pair even, wow. Yeah, pair of 7s too. Well, I'm priced in. It's vulnerable, bottom set. Well, a full house certainly makes it easier. All right. If you got a better full house, though, you got the chips. Wow. Oh, looks like I'm good. Yep. Double KO. And, yeah, it's not going to be over just yet. Yeah, late registration's still on. But next time there's a double KO, it's going to be... it's going to cause the late registration to end early. Because now we have a third place finish now. It's one of the options. Picked up a straight draw. There's a flush possibility. Good thing I won that 18 million yesterday. Yep, exactly. Ah, Jack was good. Well, yeah, you win that 18 million compared to the 20,000 that this tournament costs. I mean, yeah, you're good. Two pairs good. All right, I've been streaming for an hour and 36 minutes. In case you missed the first hour, be sure to rewind and rewatch that portion once the stream is over for the Q&A and video poker segment, as well as the announcements and news. Did Joe post a message in the chat? Because Robin was replying to it. I don't see it in the game chat unless I missed it. Wonder what Matt's up to. He's been sitting out for a bit. Just joining in, you still have questions, feel free to post them in the chat, though. Do keep in mind there is a 2-minute delay because of the game in progress. Pretty sure queens aren't going to hold here. Let's see. Aces. Or straight even. The aces didn't even play. I got nothing. I card. Ooh, Dale is all in. There's 3 sixes on board. So, full house or the 4th 6. And the only way to get a full house here is with a pocket pair. Chloe had the 4th 6 against pocket aces. Aces and 7s, but not the aces. I mean, with 4 cards, it's pretty easy. It's much easier to get the... Oh, okay, you meant nice. Nice hand, Chloe, not no. You don't need to apologize too. You won the hand, you know. So I missed out on a flush on. I missed out on a full house even. Wow, 973. I mean, what makes me fold some hands? I guess it's just because they look ugly. But I mean, here they're connected. 10-9-8-7. Dale's making a big bet though. This has potential. By that I mean you could flop 2 pair and a straight draw at the same time, but not in this case. You know what? I've got an opportunity here for some bounty hunting, so why don't I try? 33% chance, I'll take it. Yeah, nice hand. Just trying to go out. Well, that was the end of the late registration period, by the way. Don't know if you would have made it, but... Ten. Jacks. Lines are up. Three threes. Still six-handed here. Action's going back pretty fast, so apologies if there's not much commentary. I mean, with 4 cards in a game such as Omaha, there's a lot to go through. Flush. That was a nice pot. Holy shit. Oh, she had trip 6s. Okay. Definitely that king helped for sure. Well, a nice flop. Bottom 2 pair. Flush draw. Well, flush draw for somebody, possibly. Yep, there it is. That's why you don't want to invest so much money with bottom 2. Yeah. Robin's got a big hand and got everyone a full wow. I was gonna say good luck, but you didn't get from me at least. You just won it right there. No. 8 came on the river. Oh, Matt's back all of a sudden. Wow, that king sealed it. And Matt's out. Oh, that's the perfect card. I think that gives me the nuts. 8-10. Yeah, there's no possibly a higher straight. Could be a chop, but yeah, it's a chop. Not the lower straight, huh? I mean, I knew I couldn't lose that one because it was the nuts. I mean, could have even re-raised me, but hey, Joe, on your way to work, what's happening? Well, we're in the second phase of this stream. The first hour or so was I'm gonna fold this one actually. First hour was the general Q&A segment and video poker practice run on for the Monday mic drop, and now we're doing the Omaha tournament. So earlier in the stream, I made all the news and announcements. So you obviously know already that I'm heading to Vegas this October. Chop it up. Zibby wins a big pot, though. 3 of a kind. Oh. He ended up getting the straight. All right, we're on break. Let's take a look at the chip count. So we had 6 unique players join and 3 re-entries for a total of 9 entries. Top 2 will receive points on the leaderboard. Top 3 will receive prize money. And some of us have already gotten bounties. Matt's the only one out, so we're 5 remaining. Zippy's in first with 12,568. I'm in a close second with 12,080. And already 8,500 chips of bounty prize. Robin is in her third buy-in with a chip count of 8,794 and a bounty of 4,250 earned. Chloe's in fourth. It's her second buy-in, 6,941 chips. Dale's the short stack with 4,617 and has 4,250 in prize bounties already. Catch a replay on the road later, no problem. Yeah. Let me go ahead and stand up for a bit. I'll take the moment to stretch. Still got 3 minutes. Man, after the stream's over, man, it's gonna be past 8. I'm gonna have to start doing some of the luggage. Oh yeah, and I need to look for a tournament to play tomorrow because I've got still that one final $5.50 tournament. So I gotta find a game to play in the morning. Figure out what that's gonna be and give it a shot. And it looks like I finished everything in the frozen section. So let me make sure I finish all the food that I have stored here before I leave. Or as much as I possibly can. Obviously, some condiments I'm not going to be able to get through. I still have some bread, some butter, ice cream, and one more serving of eggs for tomorrow morning for sure. Oh, and one more popcorn as well. Yeah, so I've got that. And then maybe I gotta decide for dinner tomorrow. We'll have one last delivery order. Ooh, excuse me. I guess while I'm waiting, let me. To start. Bang, there we go. Just to worry about a club. I got a straight. Oh, you have a straight as well. Luckily, you didn't have the flush draw as well to go with it. Dang. Trip sixes. Hopefully somebody with a flush thinks that they're winning, because they're not. Full house. Chloe did have a flush. Oh, let's try for the straight. Nope. Oh, dang. Not straight on the royal flush draw. Oh, I've got 2 flush draws. What you doing, Robin? Thinking about it? Ooh, you're going for it. Oh, the board pair is jacks. If you have any of that, you're going to win. I'll just put you all in anyway. If you got it, you got it. Did you hit the boat? Oh, she hit the boat. Oh, my. What? That's unreal. Chloe hit her perfect card, and I had such a good hand, like double flush draws with the nut straight. Just the paired board really screws up everything. Man. Just like that, you come back with the chip lead. Possible straight out there. I picked up the nut flush draw. I still have 2 pair. Dale's going to bet in, so I'll go ahead and just call. Oh, well, Robin's going to go for it. I got a lot out, so I'm going to go ahead and play. Dale does have the... Oh, Dale's not going to re-raise. 35% chance. Nope. Robin had the straight on the turn. Everybody's starting to double up off of me. Set of 6s. I do have a straight draw as well. Full house. Hey, I got it. Because I was outdrawn to like a worse full house, I wanted to make sure. So trip 7s. Flush draw, 2 pair, straight draw. I mean, so many draws. And they miss instead. The other flush draw, the heart draw, came in for somebody maybe. Yeah, for Zippy. All right. Trip 9s and aces and 3s. Robin wins a nice pot with 3 deuces, takes the chip lead. Oh boy. Chloe probably has the 6. Now there's a flush out there. Yep, and Robin picked it up. What luck. You had 8s and 6s. I had you beat until the river. And Chloe had also a flush draw. Oh, a straight even on the turn. Dang. All right, gotta be careful here because the bubble is now approached. Can't go that crazy now. Gotta wait for Dale or Zippy to get knocked out. And I keep getting aces. Looks like you got your PLO notes out, Robin. That was a lucky river, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just check it. Keep the pot small. I'll need cards. At least I got this pot here. And Thomas, still wagging. I saw your comment. Let me read it. Fold this hand right away. Good luck in the tourney. I'm in Connecticut now, so I go to Mohegan and Foxwoods a lot now. Any feelings about them? Well, from my normal home in the West Coast, that's like the opposite side of the country. So I've never been to those two casinos. Maybe one day if I ever head out in that direction, I'd check them out. Of course, I mean I've only known them through other videos I've seen. More recently, those of Dave from the YouTube channel Gamble Smart. He was there recently. I think there was a stream he did a couple weekends ago. So, yeah, so I don't have any, I've never been, so I can't really give you my own, like, an opinion that is on with my own experience because I haven't been. So, would like to check it out though one day. But I mean, priority-wise, it's in the opposite side of the country. It's not like some of the other people who watch my channel who are from Texas. They're right in the middle of the country, so they're just the flight to like Vegas and the West Coast is about the same as the flight to the Northeast. It's about the same length from there, but from here it's like flying out to Boston and Connecticut is about the same as probably flying to like Costa Rica, where I'm at right now. It's like the same amount of time. From San Francisco airport specifically. All right, Dale, best of luck. Rob's going to try you. All right, I'll get out of the way since the only real hand I have is the ace-5 of hearts. Pocket aces. They hold. All right, Dale's still in it. Ooh, back-to-back good hands. They're gonna take a nice pot too. Straight draw. Bang. Not straight. Let's get value out of this one. I have a feeling it's going to go fold, though, yeah. Oh, well. Four pairs, threes, flush draw. You know, I can give it a shot for 753. Yep. Missed. Straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 even. Against 2 pair. And Zippy is the bubble boy. Good game. We're in the final 3 now. Good betting. I mean, you're making me really do a cost-benefit analysis of chasing the flush, so I'm not going to. And Thomas says, I feel that. My wife is from LA. We just moved from New York City, but I'm out there a lot. Haven't been to many casinos in California, just Pachanka, I think you say. You say it. Yeah, Pachanka. Oh, dang. We both have 3 aces. I get the full house. Thanks for that. Yeah, so Thomas, if you missed the very beginning of the stream, I'll just summarize here. I announced at the beginning that I have, our family has confirmed our dates that we're going to be in Vegas. It'll be October 3rd through the 10th, so it's a Friday to Friday. And there is a meetup with subscribers of the YouTube channel Gamble Smart over on Sunday, the 5th, at the Downtown Grand. And I'll be there, and that's probably the best way if you want to meet up with me, because I'll be meeting up with, of course, other YouTubers as well. So this will be that's Sunday night, October 5th, in downtown Vegas. What the heck here? I haven't been paying attention. I've got 2 pair. Robin might have a king. I'll just call it though. Yep. Let's see, I need another drink. You conserve my water though, because I'm running out a little bit earlier than I want to. I do, however, have a surplus of milk. Let me actually pour some of that. Here, I've got my glass. Top 2 pair with open and straight draw. Somebody could be chasing diamonds, though, if that comes. Nobody wants a chase. All right. I'll take that pot. Probably the first time you ever see me drinking milk on on stream. If you haven't ever been outside the United States, including Costa Rica, this is what the milk cartons look like, and they're served at they're sold at in room temperature. Because of I think it's something called ultra high temperaturized. How they pasteurize the milk. It's ultra high temperature. Some sort of standard that we don't do in the United States, but it makes it so that the grocery stores can store the milk at room temperature, and you don't have to put it in the fridge until after you open it, which also explains why the very long expiration date. Like, for example, if you've never opened this bottle, it says here the expiration date is 28th of February of 2026. I mean, milk does not last that long in the U.S. That's for sure. And Robin with trip 8 on the flop knocks Dale out, knocks Lost in Carolina out, and now we're heads up. Robin and I once again, but this time it's PLO. Different game this time. Oh, that's cool. All right, let me finish this hand here and I'll explain. I picked up the ace, that's why I continued. Though it is not that strong a hand, though it is heads up. I mean, Robin's giving it a good thought. He's going to call it. Probably a good idea. Straights are now more likely here. I'm just going to check it. Oh, ace is good. So Thomas says, I'll be in San Fran for a wedding Labor Day. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to fly to Vegas and I have a good comp at the Grand and the D and Resorts. Okay. Can you send me the dates? It's going to be out there in maybe out there in October. Okay, so it's so this will be myself and my parents. It'll be the 3 of us going, and we are staying for a week. See if I can get that straight. No. I may have to fold this one now. October 3rd through October 10th is when I'm going to be there. So that's a Friday to Friday. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing meetups all 7 days. That would be too much. But the best way to be able to find me would be on Sunday, October 5th. in downtown Vegas at the Downtown Grand primarily, because that's where I'm going to be. That's where Gamble Smart's going to have their meetup, and as a loyal subscriber to them and paying member, I want to see them. This will give me an opportunity to see them for the first time in person. There'll be a lot of people seeing each other for the first time, at least for me anyway. Maybe not for those of you who've been to last year's meetup, which I unfortunately was not able to make last year, but I am this year. That's going to be awesome. So yeah, October 3rd through the 10th. Best day would be the 5th. And okay, I got nothing here. 7s and 6s. I'm going to fold. Any more details? I'll be sure to announce them as we get closer. What else I'm going to be doing. I mean, there's going to be some things that are going to be exclusive. All right, flush draw. I'll go ahead and build a pot in case I hit the flush. How many big blinds do I have? 16.4. Okay. Let me put this back on the fridge here. Okay, heads up. Should be raising a lot more pre-flop. Or calling a raise, which is fine too. Man, that doesn't help me at all. Pair of jacks. Two pair. I mean, heads up. That's top two pair is pretty good. But there's of course draws that could hit like the straight there. Down though, and I have it. Had a better two pair. Pocket kings with a jack and a 4. Now she's gonna fold it. Your wife and you, or your brother? Okay. Yeah, so a lot of the itinerary is going to be centered around what Gamble Smart is doing. So, which means I might be going to G2E. I think on Tuesday is when they plan to go as a group. So that would be interesting, seeing all the new slots that are going to be in their showrooms. Maybe there'll be some new video poker as well. I don't know. I've got an open-ended straight draw, so I'll go ahead and play. Completely missed. Free card. Well, actually, I paired the 5 and I paired the queen. Yeah, better than queens and 5s. Yeah, Columbus Day is going to be the weekend after. So if you, watching football, Pleasant Day, wherever I'm around. Okay, yeah. Straight. Of course you don't bet. All right, board pairs tens. All right, still good. Yeah, all right. Yeah, the only thing I know for sure, unless Mark and Dave change that, is their meetup at the Downtown Grand on Sunday night. So the rest of the week, I don't know what's going to happen, but all right, 2 pair. I got 3 pair, but I have no straight. I have no flush, and she got the flush. Yep, got the straight. Of course, the flush comes. But it's all good. The 9-10. Okay, I've got outs, so I'll chase. Perfect card. Did you have 9-10? Oh yeah, so you had trip jacks. Wow. GG. It's not over yet, Robin. It's not over yet. That's a nice flop and turn for you. Yep, you're still in it. It's another coin toss. One that I'm not gonna. Oh, I got a straight. If the board doesn't pair, I win it, and I do. It was a straight, right? Yeah. Oh, it was a 6-10 straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yep, this week's first club tournament was the Omaha Progressive Knockout, and I was the winner. Total of 89,200 play money chips, consisting of the 38,200 prize pool plus 51K in bounties. All right, that was it. So good game, guys. I was the winner. 38,250 plus 51,000 in bounties. Robin, well played. Took 3 buy-ins. That's what? 22 plus 17 is nearly 40,000. And man, yeah. You played 3 buy-ins, so you still have a little bit of a loss, but you do get second place and you do get points for that. So that's still important for the club leaderboard. So good game. And Dale, lost in Carolina, you were in for just 1 buy-in, so you netted out a profit. with your 15,300 plus the 8,500 bounty. So congratulations there. All right, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping things up here. All right. So thank you everybody for tuning in. If you've been watching the entire 2.5 hours, I definitely appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to be wrapping things up here in Costa Rica, flying back on Wednesday. So I do want to remind you, in case you missed it early on, I'll go ahead and repeat. I will not be streaming our flagship tournament on Thursday. That'll be my first full day back. I want to actually take the rest of the week off when it comes to streams. So the next regular scheduled stream will definitely be on Monday. But hopefully before next Monday, for the next episode of the Monday Mic Drop, I want to see if I can get you guys some new videos for you guys in the meantime. I have a tour video that I made of a couple of, one indoors and one outdoors of the condo complex that I've stayed at for the past 3 months. So give you guys a little tour of the area, of the general area, just in case if you happen to have your own vacation in Costa Rica and you're searching on Airbnb or wherever, and you spot this particular place, you will know that I've at least give you guys a little bit of a tour itself of one of the condos here, one of the houses. So yeah, hopefully I get you guys that video later this week. It definitely won't be released until after I check out, because I don't want to dox myself, of course. Let you guys know, hey, I'm here, where I'm at. But once I'm out, that's, of course, no problem. Yeah, good game, Robin. Got you on those higher full houses, yeah. Especially that king, when that king came, that gave me the king's full. That certainly did it. I knew I needed that in order to improve too, in order to win that pot. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you enjoyed this stream, you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Share the stream with others and hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or once I release a new video. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing some final things here. I got to pack. I've got to play one of my last remaining $5.50 tickets. So I'm going to probably be playing a tournament tomorrow morning. One final MTT here on PokerStars before I have to be absent, because I'll be flying back to the U.S. where I'm not able to play real money games on the site. Of course, I'll still be able to run the home game as I usually do. And yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to look forward to. A long day Wednesday when I fly back. Got a long layover in Panama. And yeah, we'll just go from there. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your evening. Have a wonderful start to your week. I will be speaking with you live next Monday for the next episode of the Monday Mic Drop. Have a great night, everyone, and go make it happen.